We have the last Aurora. Oh yeah. Plus miniatures. Last Aurora by Pendragon Games. I actually ended up backing this sometime back. That kind of sounded funny. And I was very excited to get into it. It looks like a post-apocalyptic race to the finish to get to the last Aurora, some ship that's supposed to take you to wherever. I don't know exactly, but it's basically a race, and you're upgrading your fleet, so to speak. You're gaining people, weapons, fuel, things like that. Really excited to get into this. I'm going to go ahead and unbox this joker right now. We've already cut the back of this bad boy. Post-apocalyptic strength. That's right, baby. Yeah, get it ripped. Rip it! That's how you do it. Oh, cool. I like that artwork. And it's got this kind of like a frozen tundra you're actually, going across. That's pretty sweet. And we are going to rip this joker too, just so we can see it. Yeah. And matter of fact, I think that's the ship. Yeah, the Aurora. You're trying to get to that specifically. Let's get this bad boy open. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Mad Max's Interceptor. Yeah, just a little bit. I love it. Got your rule book here. And icons on the back. Very nice. The appendix. Okay, cool. We're going to take a look at what's inside. Got your action zone. Object loot cards. Kind of thin and a little flimsy, but it's got kind of almost a linen finish to it. That's cool. I'm not sure exactly what all these do, so you have to forgive me. But we got your tokens. We got your tokens here. Got your double sides. We got your board. And now from what I understand, this board is double-sided. There's like an A and a B side, I think it's called. Let's see if we can set that down. So you got a valley, you got a coast, and a bay. And apparently along the way, you're stopping at like fuel depots and getting resources and things like that. You're also getting cards of different kinds of things like, people and I think weaponry. And then you have a different side if you ever wanted to play a different side of it. Plains, canyons, fjord. I like the detail on that map. I love post-apocalyptic themes. I love them. I guess I like them a lot, but, they're cool. Let's see what else we got. All right, so I guess these are the player boards, yeah. Got your convoy zone. Convoy zone, active zone. Got your rest zone, exhausted zone. And you got your game rounds, that's cool. Exploration, rest, movement, fire weapons, end of round. Not double-sided. Now, of course, some of these are going to be changed out for the different meeples and plastic minis and stuff that are in the game. But as of right now, I believe these are your Wastelanders. See if I can get a good thing on it. That's what comes in the game, right? And that's cool. It's simple. It's a simple meeple. Then you got your cubes discs, and that is the Aurora itself. That is the wooden piece that comes in the actual base box. And these are, look, you even get the silica gel pack. These are the resource tokens, like, and things like that help you track. I think that's actually your party tracker, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong on that, but simple wooden pieces and simple wooden cubes, which is why the upgrade pack is 9. It's cool. You got cubes, but I'm excited to actually get to upgrade those. Now you got different sets of cards here. For example, you got a mine that you can lay down. I'm not going to go through the explanation on all these, but you got different kinds of cards. There's an enemy in the slot. Automa. Oh, this is an Automa deck. Okay. So the Automa deck's in there, so you can play this solo. And I guess we're just going to go through some of these cards overall. I don't have these like necessarily separated, but you can get different kinds of people to add to your party. You got co-pilot, for example, and you've got another co-pilot. Okay, so there's a bunch of co-pilots. And some of these are your vehicles. You can get different kinds of trucks. You got a truck, Now again, I don't know what everything means yet, but you got a convoy you're putting together, right? And as you can see, different colors, I guess that represents different players, right? Now, and then look, you can have another part of your convoy. You got a container part of the truck. Containers. You got a rusty container. See, your main container looks like it holds one more on your slot here, storage. The rusty one only holds two. That's kind of cool. Then you got your meals ready to eat. MREs. Any phase, move one survivor from your rest zone to your active zone. You cannot use another MRE during this phase. So different rations and things. Decontamination bag. Gets rid of, looks like gets rid of radiation poisoning, things like that. Incendiary ammunition. Fire weapons phase. Got your nitro. Discard this instead of paying gas to move. That's cool. Nitrous oxide. Your truck gains +1 movement. That's what it looks like, yeah. Welding torch. Any phase, 3 tools. I don't know what that means yet. Antifreeze capsules. Increase exploration skill of one of your survivors to 3 for this phase. You got a hazmat suit. That's cool. And these might be for the Otoma. I have the A there. It may go along with this deck, which is the Otoma deck, it looks like. So you do have that. Again, I could be wrong on that. I'm not quite sure. Well, let's get through it. Come on. There's a ton of them, at least. Now, this looks like different kinds of enemies that can ambush you. The War Wolves. Ooh, I love that name. That's cool. Each convoy receives a bullet in the butt. That's what that basically means. Rider Wolves. I like the artwork on this. This is pretty sweet. The Final Howl. That's freaking awesome. Let's see. Rendell and Randall. I love that. Ulma, the Metal Wolf. The Immortal Wolf. Prisoner. End of the game, gain victory point? A glory or something? Ah, here's some more stuff. It looks like you can add to your convoy, maybe. Biomass turbo truck. That's freaking awesome. The armored baggage rack. It looks like a freaking armored RV. The Gauss cannon. That's cool. So yeah, these are things you can add, it looks like. Nuclear generator. That's awesome. Artificial ecosystem. That's freaking cool. I like that. Get more food, I guess. The more food you have, the more in-game points, I guess. Yes. These are cool. All right, so we got some more cards. Contaminated storehouse. It looks like, again, okay, so some of these look like where you get possibly some resources. You got rubble. The watchtower. Gas station. I love the look. Again, the artwork I really like. Supermarket. Kind of very Fallout look. Wrecked helicopter. Tanker shipwreck. Radio telescope. Police station. The ruined settlement. Derailed train car. Old refinery. Fallout shelter. Mine storehouse. Okay, so those places you can get to. You got more people. Hermit. We explore the hermit, ignore all radiation. That's cool. Mechanic. It looks like you repair, maybe. Medic. Oh, we know what that does. Preacher. When you explore with the preacher, ignore something on your chosen card. I don't know what that is. Shooter. Explorer. You got Renegade. Whoop. The Jackal. The Bounty Hunter. The Orphan. Oh. The Driver. You know who that reminds me of? I can't remember her name exactly, but on Firefly, Kaylee, I guess that's her name, the mechanic. I can't remember if her name was Kaylee or what. The Travelers. The Merchant. Oh. More Travelers, more Merchants. Okay, so you're going to have a bunch of... The Slaver, we don't like him. Here's some more armored truck cards. Tracked truck. Armored track truck. I guess you can upgrade these. Turbo truck, we saw that earlier. Tracked turbo truck, look at those treads. That's freaking cool. Overcharged turbo truck. The tanker, fuel tanker, sweet. The camper, yes. Armored camper, that's right. Armored tanker, armored container. So it looks like a lot of these are upgraded versions of other ones. So armor, I guess this is what you do to add to these things. Machine gun, little baggage rack. That's funny. The Vulcan gun. Ooh, minigun. Biomass recycler. Big baggage truck. The cannon. Come on, baby. Heavy armor. Early departure. Move the Aurora to the red waypoint that matches the current round. I'm going to go through these and figure out what everything does. The leader. Another leader. And another. These must be your leaders. Okay. Guess we figured that out. Co-pilot. More co-pilots. Armored truck. Generally speaking, that's what's in the game. Now let's take a quick look at the upgrades. Come on, open up. Ah, yes. I'll take a plastic mini every day, baby. Are all these the same? Let's take a look. Okay. Oh, look at that. Got that respirator. Are you my mother? If you've never seen that Doctor Who episode. Mother! Yeah, they're all the same, just different colors. That does look cooler, though, when it comes to, instead of putting discs or whatever on the board. I like that. So we got those. So we got your Convoy Vehicles, looks like. Yeah, it's a lot better than a disc or a cube. See, all the different colors there. Nice. Like it. Looks like canisters of food. Yep. And are these weapons crates? These are, again, supposed to replace the cubes in the game, very specifically. Okay, I like this one. Got, ooh, I like that. That's bullets. Bullets. That's right. So I like those. We got our fuel cans. You see that? Okay, I like those. Those are definitely better. And the miniature of the Aurora. To be honest with you, that's not a big deal. The Aurora's cool. I mean, it's whatever. I could go one way or another. Granted, I like that better, obviously. But it's not a big, huge amount of difference in terms of what you're looking at. I mean, on the board, it's not a huge deal. So, okay, so base game, cool, obviously. Miniatures, like them, glad they're here. Not necessary. They definitely add more to the flavor. Like them, but definitely not necessary. You don't have to get the miniatures unless you just love this game. But anyway, that's going to be all for me. Thank you so much for watching the Dice Odyssey videos and the unboxing and hearing me jabber on. We're going to get a review out of this at some point once we've played it enough. You have a blessed day. A game away. This video is brought to you by Fallen Dominion Studios. Check out their website at fallendominionstudios.com.